Live from my parents' basement, welcome to the Robotopoulos Show. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be cracking into this AC Shadows Collector's Edition box here, which was given to me as a gift from Ubisoft because they used some of my early access gameplay footage in like their paid advertising. I'm not sure why it says professional parkour here. I'll go ahead and fix that for you, but this is the advertisement. One of my friends was nice enough to record and send it to me, so yeah, this is how I acquired this box. I think the funniest part of this whole situation is how I was able to successfully bully Ubisoft into putting my YouTube name on the box, so I have to share that with you. Now that we've covered the most important part, the shipping label, we can actually open the box, and you will see, obviously, that it is what I said it was, and that you already saw earlier. It is the thing that is the Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition. Oh man, I love how unprofessional this is. But here it is. There's the thing. It's this is the PlayStation 5 version because I'm a console peasant, even though I'm editing this on my fancy computer, and I don't have my big ass knife today, but this one allows me to do a cool flip, which I will show you in slow motion, so you can fully appreciate it. It's nothing special, but it's good enough to cut tape. Please excuse the orange under my thumbnail. I was peeling an orange for my son, so I'm just being a good dad, and that's the price you pay. Orange thumbs. It is what it is. You get used to it, really. Now that the tape has been eradicated, we can take off the little PlayStation 5 sleeve and plop it on one of my mom's 11 red rugs, and we can take a look at the actual box itself, which has a matte finish, and it looks pretty nice. I like the red on the black. It's very sharp. It's got a nice pop to it. I just so happen to also have my Mirage Collector's Edition handy, which was also a gift, by the way, and we can do a little size comparison, and you'll notice the Shadows one is much bigger, probably because the statue within is also much bigger. But honestly, I prefer the look of the Mirage one. The detail on this thing is insane. Alrighty, now we can very carefully remove this tab and as to not damage the box, and then we can open up this big flap on the top, and then we can open up this little flap on the side, and then this third flap, and then you'll notice that there's actually some stuff in the box. First, and most obviously, we have the game here, still in the cellophane wrapping, and I already own the game digitally, so I'm not quite sure what to do with this. You know, actually, you can have it. Next up, we have the steelbook case, which is steel and a book, and I guess it's a case, and if I do a cool flip, nice one, you'll see it has both characters on either side. It's red, and it has words on it. Pretty cool. And then if you open it, it looks like there's room for 2 discs. I don't know why. Maybe there's 2 discs in the thing. I don't know. I haven't opened it, so either way, we've got Shadows plastic and Shadows metal. The next thing we'll find is this. It's this like sword thing. Actually, you know, what is this thing called? I have the thing right here. It's Naoe's Katana Tsuba, life-sized in parentheses. It's very heavy, and it's also metal, and yeah. And then there is this, which I have learned to be. It's the map, and you can open it, and then there's stuff in it. There's places and more words. It looks just like the one in-game, and if you flip it over on the back side, it's kind of got this watercolory looking kind of design on it. It looks pretty good. If you wanted to hang this up, you could do it from either side. Pretty good map. And there's a cool thing. If you'll notice on the bottom, there's a little like red area that's like outlined in the entire country, so you can see where this takes place, which I didn't know. And since I am a 200 IQ genius, I was able to fold up the map in the correct orientation, so give me a round of applause, please and thank you. Next up, how many things are in this box, man? It's an envelope, and I actually really like the envelope. Looks very cool. White and the red, and there's a little design on it, and if you open it up, there's these 2 like kind of postcard looking like you know, painting things, one for each character, and they look nice, just like everything in here. And then we have the art book, which is my least favorite thing to showcase with one hand while recording, but it's got a cool kind of like embossed gold foil shiny insignia on it, and if you open it up, please forgive me for this terrible display, but there's pages inside the book, which is something you may not know about books, but this one has them, and each one is different than the last one. And there's art, and there's like different categories. There's weapons, and I think there's a world category. Yep, see, there it is. And yeah, it's a book. There's pages and there's pictures. It's a picture book. You can show it to your kids. It's for kids. Oh, I'm excited about this. I think this is probably my favorite thing in the box. It's it's a scroll, and I'm pulling it out. It's very dramatic moment here of the unboxing, and you can see that it is in fact a scroll, and there's a cat on it, and there's I hung it up from the vent there, and there's a nice paint splotch on the wall, and there's the scroll. It looks really cool. I really like this. It's so beautiful. Next, there's a little surprise in here, and I didn't even notice, but there's a little piece of metal jammed in the center here, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I realize it's some sort of stand for the, and I assume for the katana, whatever the thing I said earlier is, and it fits, so I'm guessing that's what it is. So yeah, there's that as well. And then finally, that's the end of all the stuff in the top little plastic thing here. So we can get rid of that and put it over here on one of the 14 red rugs. And then we'll go back here, and then we'll take this thing out also, because why wouldn't there be another thing to take out of the box? And then inside, they have the plastic, and then inside the plastic is the statues. And I tried my best to take it out with one hand, but I couldn't do so safely, so here it is. Naoe and Yasuke suffocating in their plastic prison. Poor souls, it's time to release them from this nightmare. And here they are. We'll get Yasuke out first because he also serves as the base. And then there's a couple of flags that go with the duo here. And then there's Naoe. Hey, girl. It's not like a super intuitive where she goes on this thing. There's a couple of holes in the back, and then there's also a hole on the top, but it didn't seem like she would go in there. So I consulted with the PlayStation cover wrapping sleeve thing, and I found out that she does, in fact, go on top of this lantern thing here. And it just doesn't seem like she would, but it's true. It's the only place that she fits, and it works. And it looks kind of funny from a certain angle. It looks like she's just falling, but if you look at it kind of from an upper angle, you can see that she's just like jumping off, and it actually looks pretty nice. I consulted with the sleeve thing one more time to figure out where the flags go, and then I stuck them in there right into the base. And the flags are very jiggly, which is pretty funny, and it kind of makes the whole thing... and it just makes it seem less sturdy, but, you know, I mean, I guess flags, they would... IRL bounce around a little bit, especially if it's windy. We'll get a close look at Yasuke and his armor here. It's very detailed, which is to be expected from these kind of statues. We got Naoe, a little Kusarigama representation, which I love, of course. My favorite weapon in the game. Yeah, it looks really good. Just, I mean, exactly as I expected. I've seen the other one. I have the Mirage one, and it's beautiful as well. So I expected high quality from this, and it did not disappoint. It looks really good. Chill. Please, relax. I'm trying to check out the hidden blade. Just give me a moment. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, it's really good. Good stuff. Down at the base, there's we got helmets, and there's a katana, and there's a couple of kunai chilling, one over there and one over here. And there's the whole thing in all its bouncy glory. Had to break out Bassam here, get the whole gang together for a little introduction, a little comparison. The character models are about the same size, but I suppose the Shadows one is bigger overall, and there's more people on it, because one is less than two. And they all look really good. I gotta say, though, dude, the Mirage one, this one is next level. And again, I'm probably biased, because Mirage is my sweet, beautiful baby. But this thing, I mean, the detail on this one is nuts, dude. It's next level. I mean, look at his hand, like the way that his hand is gripping this thing. It's like, wow. But the new one is great too. It's just personal preference, I think, and maybe a little bit of bias. And there they all are together over by my little computer setup, and I hung up the little banner in the back there, the scroll, and yeah. Ubisoft, you're going to have to stop sending me stuff because I'm running out of space, so I'm just kidding. Keep it coming. And Quebec, send a personalized note next time. Thanks. I'm just kidding, Quebec. You know I love you. But yeah, seriously, thanks to the Ubisoft folks for getting me this box. It's very nice. It's very cool, and thanks for all the other stuff and thanks for being cool. Okay, bye.